Hello, welcome to the video. So I just want to go briefly over something brother versus cousin. I know there's a lot of confusion online with the word brother. People, I noticed that people take Delphos, which means brother, and say, oh, it can also be referring to nephew. And I'm going to try to show you, no, that's not the truth. Because what you're actually doing, you're no longer going by the original language and meaning, and you're actually doing eisegesis. You're taking an idea and you're forcing a meaning into that word that's not there. So if we click on this, this is brother here, which comes from Adelphos. If you click on that, it never means niece, okay? So it always means brother. So what happens is they will look at Genesis 13, where Abraham said to Lot, let there be no strife. I pray thee, between me and thee, between my herdmen and thy herdmen, we are brethren. Okay, so here is referred to as brother. That Lot is Abraham's brother. If you go over here to Genesis 11:27, we see that Lot is actually his nephew. Okay, Lot is the nephew of Abraham. Alrighty. So they say, oh, well, then that means the word brother can mean nephew. That is not the proper way to extract information from the Bible. And it's no wonder why they're anti-sola scriptura. When you do this sort of thing, you're not getting awesome intent at all. So we have to let the information flow one direction only, from the Bible to us. And if it doesn't make sense, then we go horizontal. We compare scripture with scripture, okay? So I'm going to try to go horizontal here so you can see what's actually going on here. So we go to Matthew 12:50, or right there to 46, where Jesus' mother and brothers were standing outside. And behold, your mother and brothers are standing outside speaking to you. So the narrator here recognizes Jesus' brother and mother, and those who are standing there also recognize the mother and brother of Jesus. Okay, and Jesus answered the one who was telling him, said, "Who is my brother? Who are my brothers?" And stretching out his hand towards the disciples, said, "Behold, my brother and mother and brothers. For whoever does the will of my Father who's in heaven, he is my brother and sister and mother." So this is a spiritual aspect, okay, doing the will of the Father. So we go to Genesis 13, where they pray, and okay, so that is doing the will of the Father right there. It's just that exactly what Jesus was talking about, being spiritual brother. Okay, so to go and take the word brother and mean, oh, it can mean nephew here because of this here, it's just not the proper way to extract information in the Bible. No wonder why there's confusion, and no wonder why they're anti-sola scriptura. Alright, so yeah, so there's a separate Greek word, or a Hebrew word, for cousin. Alrighty, I don't have it pulled up, brother. So if you go to Genesis 13:8, just do this here. 8. Okay. We're brothers. Okay, so a hymn 251, that is different than 2601. So as you can see, they're not the same. That is the proper. It's allowing the original language to do the talking, and you're not forcing that word to mean what you want it to say. In other words, you're not taking the word brother here to mean nephew. Yeah, so I just wish that there was training involved. I don't care whether Protestant or Roman Catholic or Eastern Orthodox or Asian or Oriental Orthodox, whatever. It'd be nice if there would be more training involved in hermeneutics and talk about it more, whether debates or Sunday school, Bible class or whatever, or Bible class in general. It'd just be nice they're more on hermeneutics, so this kind of stuff doesn't happen. So as a result, you have people who don't believe that Mary had sons with Joseph, and that Jesus had stepbrothers and stepsisters, and it causes them to go off on a tangent and have this sort of imaginary belief about Mary, and just creating all these new doctrines about Mary. It just goes on, and it's you need to get back down to earth here. Get down to planet Earth in your theology. Just drifting off into assumption of Mary ascending into heaven, and it just goes on and on. Anyway, yeah, so hopefully you noticed that I had the information. I let the Bible do the talking. Did not change the original language, original word meaning to fit what I want to say. I let brother be brother, nephew be nephew, or cousin be cousin, and if it doesn't make sense, I just go horizontal. I compare scripture to scripture. Went to Matthew, and that explained it right there. He do that the will of the Father, my brother. So we're talking spiritual brother here, spiritual sister, and spiritual mother, if you will. Okay. So, hopefully you heard what I said from a hermeneutical standpoint. Again, information flowed from the Bible to the reader, and then if it doesn't make sense, just go horizontal, compare scripture to scripture, see how it's used elsewhere, or get further insight, like what happened here. Alrighty. Alright, well, thank you very much, and have a great day.